This is a camp for warriors, not hikers. You aren't welcome here.
Warriors, huh? Guess that makes you the armor polisher.
Bite your tongue, or lose it. I'm done being nice.
She's more warrior than you, Jogo.
Huh, you're one to judge. Hey, Arutal?
Huntmaster declared her grand champion.
That true?
You don't want me to prove it. Trust me.
Yeah? What if I do? Winning the Great Hunt doesn't make you one of us. Finish up whatever brought you here and go.
Never mind. It's an honor.
Your friend's talking himself into an early grave.
He's like that. Taking the head of one of our beasts?
I hunt in a different league, kid.
I get it. The sire of the brood. No one's seen it, but it's there. You can feel its heartbeat in the walls.
Better warriors than you have tried. They never returned.
If you're still here when I get back from killing this thing, you're next.
I can rest easy then. Die well, if you can.
Horibushe Kikovid. If there's a bottom, it's probably there. Good hunting. She's back. How'd it go?
I did more than find it.
Ugly.
How did you kill it when so many of my clan have failed?
I told you not to be here.
Oh! I'll kill!
I know he was asking for it, but that was a bit much.
Would have happened eventually. Killed by a grand champion. Not bad. Good hunting.
Okay. The creature's dead, Mandalore. I've brought you proof.
Then it's time I introduced you to the other grand champions of the Great Hunt. Meet your only peers in the galaxy. We've gathered here to induct you into our exclusive group, the only hunters in the galaxy with access to jobs on the legendary Blacklist.
And I suppose you take a cut for the privilege. Forget it. I can get my own work.
Settle down. We're just a group of professionals at the top of our game. Nothing fancier than that. The Blacklist's as old as the Great Hunt itself, got its own traditions. I need your help keeping one alive. There's always been a Mandalorian in the group. Duty calls me away, so I want you to take my place. Keep a Mandalorian among the Grand Champions.
That a paying position?
Being a Grand Champion has its perks, as does being a Mandalorian champion. Killing that beast was your ritual blooding, so you're already Mandalorian in spirit, if not in name. Now, do me the honor of joining my brothers and sisters in the Great Clan.
I'm done listening to you old war dogs drone on about honor and tradition.
Then get out of my sight. Get out. All of you.
Never met a woman with the guts to snub the leader of the Mandalorians straight to his face.
You just made the trip out here worth my time, newbie. Here. The look on that old hound's face was worth 10 times that.
He never should have got his hopes up.
Glad to see somebody else isn't around to suck up to Mandalore.
Name's Bloodworthy. These two miscreants are Jula Nightbringer and the Defenestrator. We just wanted you to know we sent a little welcoming present to your ship.
A Blacklist bounty. One of the two oldest on record, to be exact.
Something to ease you into life at the top.
I was wondering what I was going to do with myself.
This ought to keep you busy for a while. We should get going. Our new friend here has plenty of work ahead of her. Don't be a stranger.
Ah, thank goodness you're back. I was getting lonely for female companionship.
Ew, Galtz. Just... ew.
I rest my case. So, what's the story? The suspense is killing me.
Just more garbage about honor and tradition. We won't be working with Mandalore again. Now, let's see if this trip was a total wash.
Here's that blacklist posting they were talking about, locked up tight. Do the honors? This is it. The real deal. I can't believe it.
Welcome to the big leagues, Mako.
That is such an understatement you don't even know. In all the time I spent researching the Great Hunt, I only heard rumors about the blacklist. According to the rumors, the only people who know how to place a bounty on the blacklist are the most major players in the galaxy. This bounty's pretty sparse on details, just an encrypted holo frequency and the location to call it from. Terrace. Ready to see what these jokers have in store for us?
I'm always up for a fight.
Don't I know it. Systems are looking good. Look out, Galaxy. Here comes the Grand Champion of the Great Hunt.
Hello, Hunter. Fancy seeing you here. Relax, this isn't a prank. This bounty is more of a blacklist tradition than an actual contract. It's been passed from hunter to hunter for over a decade. I was the last hunter to take the contract who's still breathing, so I'm the one passing the torch.
Sounds like you botched the job.
I failed, like every other hunter. Don't think you'll be any different. See, every hunter to take the contract puts up an ante. The one who actually bags the target claims the stakes. Nobody expected things to carry on this long, so the payout's grown over the years. The ante is listed on the job.
All right, credits are being transferred.
That's it. Not going to bankrupt you, but odds are it's credits you're never going to see again. Your target is Jinkin Kadera, a Mandalorian who's been in exile on Terrace for ages now. Word is he's been dead for a long time, but don't be taken in. Jinkin's still alive, and he's still very dangerous.
How did a Mandalorian end up on the blacklist?
Jinkin refused the call of Mandalore. Unforgivable on its own, but Jinkin did one better. He rallied an army against him. Jinkin's forces were routed, and he ultimately fled to Terrace, where he's been since.
I'm supposed to be afraid of this screw-up?
If you're smart, you'll at least take him seriously. On Terrace, he's king. It took a year of searching, and a great many dead before Mandalore finally washed his hands of the traitor and left him in exile. Ever since then, Grand Champions have attempted to win the glory of taking Jinkin's head.
Good thing I never attempt anything.
Friendly word of advice. If you're going to pick up the trail before the Empire wipes it out, you're going to need more than your own two eyes. There's a Mandalorian base camp on the ground. I'd speak with the ranking officer there.
Time to go to work.
Well, this is an unexpected honor. What brings the victor of the Great Hunt to my camp?
You flatter me. I'm hunting Jinkin Kadera. Do you know anything that can help me find him?
The traitor? No sightings. But then, we don't pay attention to ghosts. Jinkin's a lingering shame best forgotten. You believe he's still alive?
For the moment.
You could be in for some competition. I've got at least 1,000 men who'd like to claim that honor. Better keep this to ourselves. I want my troops following orders, not chasing rumors. If the traitor's alive, it would make some sense. His son was with us until recently. Disappeared.
Kid disappears where his father's exiled? Yeah, I bet there's a connection.
Stow your attitude if you expect my assistance. I'm not here to serve you. The boy went missing in action while scouting a nearby Republic colony. Torian was assumed killed or captured by the enemy, but I can't discount the possibility that the traitor was involved.
Sounds like as good a place as any to get started.
Well, a search of the area couldn't hurt. If nothing else, wiping out the colony could earn you a tidy sum. The Imperials want a slaughter, and they're offering credits for Teresian bodies.
You're a man after my own heart, Commander.
Come see me personally when you want your credits for the Protectorate. I'll have them waiting.
Ah! Oh no! No! No!
Please don't kill us. We aren't armed.
Mess around with me and your history. I'm looking for someone you may have taken captive. A Mandalorian named Torian.
I don't... Anyone know what she's talking about?
They don't have what you want. They've been hiding in here since the Imperial transports hit the ground. Let them go, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
You're gonna tell me anyway. If I don't like what I hear, they all die.
Please don't give us any trouble.
We haven't made contact with any Mandalorian troops, but we've been dealing with sniper attacks the last few weeks. I'm certain the sniper's been taking shelter at an old excavation site nearby, but everyone I've sent to investigate has turned up dead. There. You know everything I do. Let the civilians go.
Helpful, but not enough to overlook what the Empire's paying.
No!
I'm gonna be sick.
Welcome back. Recon says you've been wreaking havoc on the Republic forces. Now settlers will be clawing over each other for a shuttle off this sewer of a planet. Your bounty. Good stack of credits by the look of it.
I've had way tougher jobs.
Consider it a warm-up. Good hunting.
Thought you'd be harder to get the drop on.
I was just eager to see you again after Drummond Koss.
You what?
Man, time to tell me what you're doing out here.
Ow. I deserve that. You're not here for me. Who then?
Same person I bet you're looking for. Dear old Dad.
Thought I'd lead you to him? I'm looking too, but not for a reunion. To reclaim my clan's honor.
You'll restore your honor, Torian. You've got my word.
Thanks. I promise you I can find him. I already know where to start. Someone's erected dew collectors, beast traps, around an old transport station. Have to be the traders.
What's so special about dew collectors and traps?
Even scavengers can bring in supplies. They're Jikons. I've only found one entrance into the station. It's thick with rat ghouls. Risky. Got a way to throw off rat ghouls, but I'll need help. Materials.
I'm pressed for time. I'll just go in guns blazing.
You're the expert. I'll catch up. Here's the hive's coordinates and my hollow frequency.
Torian, I've cleared a path to some kind of vault.
On my way.
Ah, what is that?
Hold on, Torian. Stupid communicators on the fritz.
Don't think it's our equipment. Something's going on down there. It's whipping the Rackles into a frenzy. They're coming out of the woodwork, moving on your position.
I think I hear them. A lot of them. Why does everything always want to eat us?
So, is Artus finally sending children to do his dirty work? Run home now and tell Mandalore if he wants my head, he should come and take it himself.
If a bunch of dirty mutants is the best you've got, you're as good as dead.
I will tell you what I told the others. You've survived. You have earned the right to the Garoya Beharan. If you lose, however, I will kill you. I'll be waiting at these coordinates. Then we'll see who hunts whom.
Was he expecting us?
Personally, no. He's toying with us. But the Garoya Beharan gives us an opening. It's a Mandalorian death game. There are 4 parts. Ali Jate, personal honors. Yeme Sum, the homeworld. The Sterabise, who defends a legacy. And the Nost, who destroys it. He will place honors, prized possessions around a battlefield. You will try to take them. If you take all of them, then you must take his home.
This is a lot of trouble for a duel.
It's a war game, Mandalorian tradition. And it gets us close to him. I'll scout for Jikon's honors while you go to face him. And while you run the game, I'll find his home. Call me when you've made your challenge.
I'm at the coordinates. No sign of Jikon. Just some sort of marker.
Not good.
Newbie, are you alright?
You okay? What happened?
Challenge accepted.
That was a cheap shot, Jickhone.
Transmission cut out. Transmitting coordinates. Should be all of the trader's honors. Contact you when I found his bolt hole. Torian out.
Not bad. It's usually over by now. Let's see how far you get. Finding one that quickly could have been dumb luck. 2, you're getting help. Let's slow you down. Ha! You're a real spitfire. If I were young again, I might take you as a bride, girl.
Found the trader's bolt hole. Wreckage. Crashed ship. The Indar Spire.
The game's already half over. You better pull it together and fast.
Keep the pressure on. I'll start laying a trap. I'll call when everything's in position.
Torian, that trap ready?
No, and the trader's on his way back.
Don't let him get away. I'm heading to you now.
I'll ambush him at his camp. Transmitting coordinates. Hurry there.
Torian!
Torian, where's Jickhone?
Got cocky. He's tricky. The electronet put him down, but used it to cook off his munition cache. He's running. Don't let the trail go cold.
What trail? Jickhone's long gone.
No, he won't be covering his tracks. He's hurt, bleeding, running. Deep tracks, bloody mud, straight lines. Even you could follow.
He's not getting away from me this time.
Save my honor.
I think I found a track. Never mind, it's yours.
Trail's still strong.
Does this look like blood to you? This is hard. I don't know how you guys do it.
You gave a good run, my friend. Might have done me in if you hadn't left the finale to a novice. You and Artus have something in common. You're content to let the young do your dying for you.
Killing you is gonna feel real good.
Looks like we have something in common as well. Let's dance, girl. Just do it.
He and I aren't done. Lise gar sujohar ir, harjoha darmanda, ibi turgar, darbu ir balish.
Mevain? Nerad? Oyash? I have a last request, Hunter. I want a moment to speak with my son.
You just had it.
It's over. Thanks for this.
Happy to be of service.
I won't forget this. It's been an honor.
Glad to see you're still alive. You've been out there a while.
Really didn't want to come back empty-handed, did you?
Calling it quits? No shame in bowing out after a good run?
Maybe for a second rate like you. I finish the jobs I take. I've got your body, Bloodworthy. Bioscan incoming.
These scans match the data I have on file.
You actually caught him? How do you like that?
It would have been a shame if old age turned out to be the only match for Chink and Kadera. Transferring your jackpot now. Impressive work. Records indicate you are the 28th hunter to place a stake on that bounty, 12th to return.
Don't look so proud of yourself. You bagged somebody's grandpa. Your lucky streak won't last.
Care to put your money where your mouth is?
Sweetheart, I don't have to.
All right, Chula. We've all got better things to do than talk trash. I'll make arrangements for the Mandalorians to take Jinkin off your hands. Expect a shuttle shortly. We'll be in touch.